back up to the house. Can't see most of it for the trees. Back to the barricade. I'm at the house.
Now, tonight's Eyewitness News Extra. It's sometimes difficult to tell those who've been raised amid poverty that if they just work hard, everything will be all right.
But if the message comes from someone who's been there, it is more likely to be heard. And tonight, Eyewitness Sports anchor Tim Melton has the story of a young man who has been there and now delivers his message of hope through his music.
From that demon poverty.
Today, his name is Nuwine, and rap, not crime, is how he makes his living. He has produced 9 albums which have sold 500,000 copies. It was a dramatic transition that began with a near-death experience.
Yeah, watching Ghetto Mission, one more genius. I told him, no, we told him this. Yeah. 1999, New Year.
When I would go to school, I would draw pictures that none of the other kids would draw. They would set an example on the board, or the teacher would do this in elementary and say, draw this, or have something that you have to trace. Everything I did it to my hardest ability. When I drew pictures, all of them was big. When I had to trace stuff, I would trace outside the line. Serious. I remember growing up, I taught myself how to do flips. How many of y'all know how to do flips? Some of y'all found out I still know how to do them, huh? Serious business. I taught myself how to do all that. I got so good at it to where people would pull over in front of my mama's house and watch me do all these tricks and stuff.
My search led me to the study of the spiritual forces with which all of us are blessed. And it was in this field that I came upon a clue which has enabled me to help millions of people to find their earthly destinies. I want to describe my discovery in the simplest terms possible, because it will reveal to you why it is true that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of how many times you may have failed in the past or how lofty your aims and hopes may be.
The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's 2 things. You're getting off first, or I'm gonna die. It's really that simple. I wanna represent an idea. I wanna represent possibilities. I wanna represent the idea that you really can make what you want. I just believe that. I believe that I can create whatever I want to create.
Everything starts with a vision, roadmap, goals, destiny. How many of y'all got goals? How many of y'all got a roadmap laid down? How many of you know where you're going in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and a step-by-step program to get there? My mom would always say to me, don't worry about what it look like right now. You got to see yourself down the road. I know it's tough that we live in a neighborhood, but start going online and seeing what it look like down the road. So no matter what you're seeing right now, you stay focused on the prize. Now let me give you an example of what I mean. My mom dropped me off in college. The first thing I did was this. I came, tore out a sheet of paper, I sat down and I wrote. I said, what do I want to do in college? What do I want to accomplish in college? I started writing it down. All-American, all-conference, dean's list, graduated 4 years, master's degree, NFL, 4 or 5 in the 40. So I took that piece of paper, taped it on the side of my bed, and every morning I would visit my future, and every night I would visit my future. Now here's the funny thing. My teammates saw that for the first time, they couldn't stop laughing. This skinny guy And you think you're going to accomplish all that? We know what we call that, right? Dream killers. Dream killers will come in the form of alcohol, in the form of drugs, in the form of bad attitude, in the form you think you know it all. It'll stop a dream in a heartbeat. But I didn't let that bother me. I stayed the course. And slowly but surely, here come all conference. Here come Dean's List. Here come 4 or 5 in the 40. Here come a phone call from the Philadelphia Eagles. Vision. That's the power of a vision.
The problem with most people is that you're not obsessed with improvement. You're obsessed with making money. You're obsessed with taking your business to the next level. And can I be honest with you guys? When you become obsessed with improvement, I will spend more time learning in Australia than I will speaking. I'm going to say it again because you missed it. I will spend more time sitting under people. I will spend more time learning than I will speaking in this country. I will walk away with stuff I never heard before, books I've never read before, audios I've never seen before, going to conferences that I've never gone, hanging out with people that I've never hung out with before. This is nothing, guys. This is just a dessert. Me speaking is just a dessert. This is just the beginning. I came to Australia to learn. I came to Australia to get an upgrade. And when I go back, my wife will notice a difference. My kids will know a difference. Why? I'm obsessed with improvement. Every day I'm getting better. There are those of you with phones, and every new phone that comes out, you get it. Every upgrade, you get it. Every piece of software, you get it. You are upgrading your technology, and you've not upgraded yourself. You got the same operating system you had since 1995. You don't think any different. You don't speak any different. You're the exact same person you were in 2010.
Once you make a decision and you go all in and you saying, I ain't quitting till I get there. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving in. I'll do whatever it takes, whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to be successful. And when you make that decision, when you look you in the mirror, when you tell yourself that, look, I'm through. I'll do whatever it takes. I guarantee you that's the day your city feel begins to happen.